What I think a lot of people don't understand is when you put on that uniform of public service, and I say whether you're in the military or in the Department of Homeland Security, the whole family puts the uniform on.
We exist to serve the courageous men and women in the federal law enforcement community. We are purely and solely a humanitarian organization.
I would describe us as a safety net for federal enforcement officers and their families, particularly their children. We've created an organization that law enforcement really feels has got their backs.
In law enforcement in general, we all share a common bond. We understand that the job brings forth certain hazards and responsibilities. You spend a lot of time away from your families. People are put in harm's way, and unfortunately, within the law enforcement circles, bad things happen to good people all the time.
Our trademark is the fact that when we learn of a tragedy or an event or an episode involving an agent or a family member, we're there to provide immediate financial support.
The most important resource that agencies like Customs and Border Protection has are our people, are the men and women who make up the agency. And so being able to support them, particularly in their times of need, and not just the actual employees, but the families as well, is something that we take very seriously and devote a lot of time and attention to.
I think the hardest days were our first birthdays that Louis wasn't there. Our anniversary, Father's Day, Christmas, which was his favorite holiday. I was just finishing up my job. I was going to college, and I was like, how am I going to support my kids? Louis was the breadwinner. He supported us. And I was like, what am I going to do? We have a mortgage. We just bought a car. Every little bit helped, first of all, be able to provide my kids with food and clothes and a home.
I'm Sam Rabati. I'm the Assistant Special Agent in charge for ATF's Philadelphia Field Division. Michael was, as I frequently tell friends and colleagues, he was your all-American kid. Out of the blue, just some initial symptoms that came about that you attribute not to just being a normal teenager. Unfortunately, it turned out to be something quite different, a very rare and a very aggressive form of cancer. And in a span of, from start to finish, I would say probably 2 months from the initial symptoms to his death, the disease ran its course. Matt had reached out and indicated that the foundation was looking to support my family. It made a huge impact just in that limited way to be able to stay nearby, being there at every minute, every precious minute, spending it with our son. I can't think of a better way for the grant to be used.
I think if our organization went away, there would be a significant need that wouldn't be being met, and there would be a major friend of law enforcement that would no longer exist.
We need to acknowledge and honor those men and women who put their uniforms on. They're going out there risking their lives daily to enable us as American citizens to live the lives that we live.
Knowing that there is a group of folks who are willing to step in, provide support, even beyond the financial support, and show that they care, that you can't put a price on that.
They're just a tremendous group of individuals with big hearts and able to help their fellow man in the time of need. And it's just such a tremendous gift for us in law enforcement.